When you're in a project and you use components and place them in the project, then when you place them here, you can see that you have a lot of knowledge about, a lot of data about this component from the very beginning. This component is in the database, so I have type and article number, and I have a description of this component. But I might also want to add extra information about this component to be seen in the diagram. And for that, I have this tab here called Simple Data Fields. It's new from version 18, so that's the reason why it looks why it might not be on your symbols already, but it will be from version 18. When it's here, I can go in and simply add extra data, and when I click this one, you can see that I have a lot of data, and they all something is starting with DB. That means that this is data that originates from the database. And I might, for instance, want to add the manufacturer of this component. So if I select this data field, I can get the manufacturer already, because this component is in the database, so that's the reason why manufacturer will be seen here. So when I click OK, then this data will be placed here at the top right corner, because that's where we chose to place those data here. But I might also want to place other kind of information about this component, settings that are special for this one use of the component. And it's not in the database, of course, because it's very special to how the component is used right here. For that, I can, if I want to, I can go into settings and take symbol defaults and make new symbol data fields. I can go in and say that I want to make my own data field for this one, and it could be called symbol data 1. Just very easy ways to say that. And if my symbol data field or symbol data settings are on a list, because they might only be a few ones that I will select from, I could go in and make a list, and they could be 1 and 2 and 3. And if 3 is my normal setting, I could go in and say that 3 will be my default value for this symbol data here. So if I do that, I can go to the symbol again, and I can add it, and then I can select this symbol data 1, click here, and you can see it already had the value 3, because that was from my list. If it's not 3, I can go in either and type something or select from the list and simply give it any value that I want to add to this one. And if I do that, I go in and select, click here, and then you can see the data fields and the value from those data fields are placed on the right side of the symbol. I can move them, because those data fields here, I can move them in exactly the same way as I can move all other data fields here. And the only thing I want to say more about this is that you can edit the symbol if you want this kind of data to be present at any time. Then edit the symbol and add those two data fields to the symbol, and then you decide from the very beginning where the data fields are placed.